Stay tuned for the message at the end of the video. Oh, holy sh! Hey, what's up, bros and broettes? Uh, I got this comic book I'm trying to make, and I decided to build a channel where I can explore not just that comic, but all artistic pursuits. It's a space where I can show off my journey. So this channel is a homage to the 1989 Robin Williams movie, Dead Poet Society, which is a teaching of self-expression and being true to oneself. And I really vibe with that. I vibe with that, bro. On this channel, I'm gonna be making all sorts of stuff, not just comic material, not just drawing exercises. I'm gonna be making candles from fat. I'm gonna be making knives. I'm gonna be working with iron, copper, all sorts of different materials, all sorts of different techniques, wood carving. I'm gonna be making masks. I'm gonna be making masks out of a variety of different techniques, probably. I'm gonna be trying to figure out which one's the best. Paintings, sculptures, you name it, bro. Swords, I've done it. I got this superhero comic I'm trying to make. It's easily 3 or 4 comics. I don't want to go too in depth into it right now, but it's in depth. It's easily 3 or 4 comics. It's it is an ancient manuscript. I don't know how I did that. Yeah, I don't know what that was. But yeah, I got characters, entire storyboards, um, you name it, all of that. What I need to practice on is human geometry, and I don't want to say I'm bad at drawing, right? But I'm bad at drawing people. And the thing is, comic books have a lot of people. And my friend has been hounding me about using AI. He really wants me to get this thing out here. He wants me to use AI to speed it along. And I really don't feel good about that, bro. I don't want to do that. I'm like a rare, honest person, and I don't want to. I don't want to my integrity doing that, even if I'm like the only one who knows. But I got a vision for my comic. And
he needs a sensu bean. Quiet, boy. Where is your honor? Like all pure-blooded Saiyans, Kakarot would rather die fighting than win with one of those disgraceful sensu beans as his crutch. Kakarot trained in the hyperbolic time chamber just as we did. Now let's see what he can do.
But yeah, I'm just gonna draw whenever I get the time to draw and try to gradually train and increase my level of skill until I can make this comic a valuable thing that someone wants to like take up and animate into a show. That's my plan. I'm gonna go through a montage of my works and just guys see if you like anything. Let me know. Ooh, look at that one. That one's nice. Oh, I wonder who made that. Check this one out. This was a D&D character. This is something I drew playing D&D. This is a necklace. Check out this mask. Check out this mask from a different angle. Whoa! Gnarly. Tarnicle, dude. Check out this box I made. Check out this box. Check out this cross knife. Check out this container. This painting, it's not done. This bracelet I made for a friend. This painting I made. That's my jam. Welcome to my channel, and I hope you love the message at the end. A bit about me. I think of problems to solutions you never even knew you needed. I'm a skeptic and contrarian, even to myself. I look at the inner workings of my mind and how to most efficiently use my time. And when I am in space, which is always, because we are always in space, I think about how to most efficiently use my body to complete a task with the space given. But yeah, I'm personally a fan of free speech, and I love not being liquidated or expired for what I may or may not know. I am currently attending college for welding. I'm big into gardening. I'm trying to move out. I love collecting exotic medicinal plants. I love anthropology, philosophy, the love of wisdom. Um, what else? Micrology. I really love looking at some single-celled organisms. Micrology, the study of small things, right? Not mycology, which I also love. I love fucking studying so many things. God damn. But yeah, I love growing stuff like beans and corn, more traditional things as well as more exotic things like Egyptian walking onions, Orsini of Crete, or sweetgrass and mugworts. I grew up on Dragon Ball, and I refuse to die until One Piece is done. I love One Piece. I'm a Cancer, not just on society, but the star sign as well, if you're into that shit. And my Mercury is square with Lilith, if you're even more into that shit. I like to ask questions. I like to think. I like to ask some questions, like how many gallons of sun would require to glass the Earth's crust? I like to think of things like what sort of processes would I need to create a locust of plants out of tomatoes? I'm talking some heat gigantism, I see a fan blade. I think, damn, I could put my fingers in that shit, swirling around. Sometimes I'll look up at a cloud, I'll think, that looks like 8 different things, and they're all mermaids. I don't know, I like to look at the stars, and I think to myself, holy that's the same star I saw yesterday. And I look it up, and it wasn't a star, it was Jupiter. I think of things like, how do I infect this plant with a symbiotic fungus? Bro, I found out you can actually buy specific organisms online. Oh, I gotta quote this. It is the ATCC.org. I do farmers carries, so I'm always ready if like a mountain lion sneaks up on me, because like the only recorded instance I've read about like a dude killing a mountain lion in self-defense was like he strangled it to death for 30 minutes. But that's just what like a farmer's carry is. Always ready. I'm always ready for a mountain lion. Just maybe I could take a lion. But I'm gonna say those odds are slim. I think about things like shark armor. I think about shark armor a lot. Hold on. Let me tell you about shark armor, dude. I got a whole set planned. So I actually bought hand flippers, feet flippers too, but I don't want them to be too long. Or maybe they should be long, because the shark might bite the long shit. That's I think about shark armor a lot. I really want to have like a steel leg armor. I'm gonna be exerting a lot more energy, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of a tank. I could struggle for hours, bro. I think of things like if I were to take all the moisture and debone a Smurf, take all the moisture out, gut it. How many villages would I need to create one Smurf pie? Just one. Poverty? Am I gonna think about wage prices? Am I gonna think about cars dating? Where is that going? Hold on, where is that going? I'm gonna think about cars dating bush pirates. What is a bush pirate? I'm gonna make it up. It's a guy who steals unattended plants outside a grocery store. You know how they got the plants outside sometimes. There's a cat around here somewhere. Uh, what am I doing? No. Stay tuned for the message at the end of the video. I'm dating your dad. Did you enjoy the message?